and welcome to the Natural Ones here on Twitch and in the future YouTube. Tonight with me I have Justin, who's your character, and what's one thing that you find interesting about them, or something you don't find interesting about them?
So my character's Sakura Maza. Honestly, I have not played a samurai-based character before, so this is kind of an interesting, out of my wheelhouse like character to play.
Okay. Cool. All right, and next we have Agni, who's your character, and what's one thing that's caught you by surprise by your character and your adventure so far?
Oh, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I think you might be muted, or the mic's far away.
I had my gain turned down a little too low, probably.
There
we go. Surprised by that's a good question. Probably just the fact that she's not used to being the moral compass of a group.
That makes sense.
This is one of the first times I want to say with a character I've played very much the healer role and kind of stood back and tried to gauge what the party's doing. It's been very interesting.
Cool. And Travis, who's your character, and what's one thing that you been surprised about with them so far?
Yeah. So I'll be playing Soulstar, the half-elf rogue, and I've been really surprised about just the fact that I got into just so fascinated by cooking, just a simple act of preparing a meal for my folks, because I first started this whole campaign thinking I was going to be like that rogue who's only in it for themselves, but just by like the 10th session, I'm like, you know what? I just want to make a meal for these guys, just give them something to eat, and really like that about my character. Something I'm excited to go forward.
Cool. And then we've got Kelly, character, and same question.
I'm playing Braun, an Echo Knight dwarf. I didn't intend to originally be afraid to discover about my past or my family, but the more I've played the character, the more I've realized that Braun has actually kind of become comfortable with who he is, and he's afraid to find out who he was, I guess.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. All the levels seem good so far. We've got sound. Got everything going, so let's go ahead and do a quick recap of what happened last time. The group found Bongo Pretorius in the little swamp water, but unfortunately a mist dragon and a chimera sort of pinched the group into a corner, and a battle ensued, in pursuit of protecting Pretorius, or Bongo Pretorius, and you're able to fell the mist dragon as it imploded into water droplets, and Sakura Maza was able to land a killing blow on the chimera, chopping off all three of its heads. But the Mist Wraiths are still an issue, and one of them is been interrupted a couple times, but is hell-bent on raising a specter version of the chimera. And that's where we have left off at the top of the round with Soulstar. Then we've got two NPCs, then Braun, and then one NPC, and then Thimble, then Lila, and then an NPC, and then Sakuri's at the bottom of the list.
Can you show me where I am on the map again?
Exactly. You're hiding off in this little purple and red bush right next to Braun's Echo Bro.
Cool. So I don't really have a line of shot for the guy who's doing the ritual, do I? Not unless I move.
Not really. I mean, if if you do a precision shot and you roll high, then yeah, you'd be able to do it.
Well, I do have advantage here. I'll give it a shot. I'll do this trick shot. We're opening up the round. Let's do something crazy, okay? So what am I proficient in? Damage. That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 will work.
Cool. At least that's for the first shot.
Yeah. So, straight down the narrow pathway of people fighting, you're able to hit the wraith.
Cool. And I still have 2 other shots I'd like to pop off here while I can.
Go for it.
These ones, I guess, wouldn't have advantage since I'm not sneaking yet. That's another dirty 20, though.
Nice.
And that's a 26.
Yeah, all 3 connect.
And then I'm going to add psychic damage for whatever good that will do. Let me just roll here.
You are number 5. Okay.
With 17, it's going to be 35 points of damage total, but that's going to be what? 29 piercing, the rest psychic damage.
Okay. How would you like to do this?
Oh, cool. These guys are made out of mist, right?
Yep, mist
So I
and
guess
bones.
it's kind of like a pop like a balloon or something. Just something tangible that we can all feel as a party, so we know that this spread is clear.
Yeah, your darts hit the bones aspect of the wraith, and they sort of just explode and shatter. They're all coated in gold, so they're golden bones. You can see them sort of scattered around the battlefield.
Nice.
And the mist form of its body just dissipates and slowly thins out into the atmosphere.
And then with my bonus action, I'd like to Homer Simpson back into these bushes.
Alrighty.
14 plus 12. So that's 26.
You do so. So let's take 5 off the board. Alright. So after Lila will be Sakuri.
I'm next.
No, I was just pointing out that the NPC between Lila and Sakuri is
okay.
no longer there.
Oh, that's the room
Oh.
instead. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Because I know you've been keeping, or I don't know if you're still keeping track of initiative or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Alright. So is there anything else you could do there, Mr. Silster? Alright, then we've got NPC
Nah.
6. Four. Alright. And 6, the one right in front of Braun. We are gonna unlock the tablet that has everything on it. There we are. Wah, wah. Okay, it's gonna reach out and try to life drain Braun. And that's a natural 1, so I'm going to have Braun actually do a reaction.
Get your damn paws off of me. Animal. Yeah. I'll just take a swipe at him. Let's see. 15 plus.
That
8.
hits. That hits.
Yeah. So we're looking at 7 points of force damage, or 7 points of piercing damage, and 4 points of force damage. 11 total.
Okay.
As I just backhand him with my war pick.
Yeah, so as you do that, they swirls and tornadoes out and gets knocked back 10 feet. Almost out of frame. Okay. That's their turn. We got NPC 4 next. Yep, the one in front of Ron's Shadow Bro. Okay, and that's going to take 2 skeletal claw strikes at it.
Okay.
6 to hit. 7, that's only 13.
Nope.
And 15, 21.
21 does hit.
Okay. So that second claw strike cuts through the ominous cloudy figure that is your Echo brother, and they evaporate.
Yep.
And now it's Braun's turn. Then we've got an NPC and then Fimble.
Okay. I'm gonna reapparate my Echo right where it was. And just be like, haha. He just re-solidifies and it's right there. And it's gonna go ahead and take a swipe at the one in front of it.
Alrighty.
And that's a natural 1.
Oof.
Just a whip. Hadn't quite solidified those yet.
Yep, it's right now it's like fluctuating in between.
Braun's gonna go ahead and run up on the one that just got knocked back from him. And he's gonna take a hit.
Whoa.
13 probably does not hit.
13 is right at their AC.
Hit. That'd be 10 points of piercing and 3 points of force. 13 total.
Okay. Whoa. All right.
And I'm all out of my Echo incarnation at second attack, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my action surge and take 2 more attacks.
Alrighty.
Let's see where it is. There it is. Braun's going to take his second swipe at the one in front of him for a whiff of 10 total. And the Echo is going to take another attack as well for 13 on the one in front of the Echo. That's
all right. And how would you like to do this? How would you like to see that wraith fall?
Yeah. On my Echo, like as it's still kind of fluttering or fluctuating and solidifying, to just kind of blow through the Mist Wraith and kind of basically switch places with it or bump it out of its spot and this reality.
Okay. So that happens. And the bones
and
sort of explode as
yeah.
as your Echo Bro takes over its body. There's more golden bones laying around the battlefield.
Okay. And that'd be the end of Braun's turn.
Alrighty. And that NPC was the one right before Braun that perished. And we've got NPC 3, which is, I believe, right in front of Fimble. Yarp. And they're going to reach out and do a life drain on them.
No.
Plus 6 to hit. So that's 16. I think that works.
I'm going to use my reaction to do Shadow Martyr. I can make my Echo throw itself in front of an attack directed at another creature that I can see before the attack roll is made. Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't read that. Never mind. Sorry, Fimble.
Alright. It's 48 plus 3. 10. There we go. That's 19 points of damage to Fimble.
Jesus.
Ooh, that's not insignificant.
Are they still up?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay.
Maybe 2/3 health.
Okay. Okay, and then we've got Fimble's turn. After Fimble, we got Lila, and then after that, we got Sakuri at the bottom of initiative.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a second level spell slot and Misty Step.
Right.
15 feet behind that guy who just attacked me.
Alrighty.
Bingo.
Puts you right behind Lila, right next to the Echo Bro.
Sweet deal. And like shooting between them, Thimble's gonna have their short bow out and fire 2 radiant arrows
Alrighty.
at that guy.
It's 3, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 3.
Okay. Sorry, let me just go back to the inventory. Okay. So to attack, not proficiency. Ooh, the first shot was, I just rolled an 11.
Yeah.
Second one is a 16.
Second one connects.
2d6 radiant. That's 6 radiant damage. And they have to make a strength save or be blinded.
Okay.
So one round.
Ten plus that was dexterity?
Strength.
Oh, strength. Right, that is a -2, so they fail.
Well, they're blinded for 1 round.
All right.
Blinded by the light.
Blinded. Blinded. And was there anything that Fimble can do? would like to do?
No, that's my phone.
All right, we've got Lila up next, and then Sakuri. Gotcha. Right here. Hold on a bit.
Not the only one left. I thought there was one right in front of the chimera.
That one got taken out by
I got
Soulstar.
Okay. Well, then I guess I will just attack the one that Fimble just attacked.
Alrighty.
I will turn and walk up to that one. And that
Hit a blinded wraith.
Eve +8. That's not great. That's just 11 to hit.
And that unfortunately is just misses.
That's with advantage. Okay.
I don't think it would be an advantage. Blinded doesn't mean it's advantage because they have their other senses. And the spiritual weapon will go over to the one that Braun is fighting and try to whack it.
Alrighty. Wacky attacky.
16 + 6, so 22 to hit.
Oh, that absolutely does so.
And let me find my D8. D8 + 2 force damage. That one, 4 points of force damage. And I guess that's it for me. I sadly, as the cleric, do not have to.
So it's just 4 points? Okay.
Of force damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be it.
As it hits it, you can see it sort of like sway in its spot, but sort of reconstitutes and pushes its body back into stabilization. Next, we've got Sakuri, and then after them, we're back at the top of the round with Soulstar.
Where am I at?
You are down by the chimera. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. Okay. So, with my 45 movement speed, would I be able to get to the one that's blinded?
Sorry, which one? Sorry, your audio is a little muddled.
The one that's blinded.
Oh, the one that's blinded. All right. 20, 25.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna take a slash at it.
Alrighty.
At the time of liberation. Does 17 hit?
Oh yeah, and her AC's 13.
Okay, so. Radiant. So that's 11 damage, 3 of it being radiant damage.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So second attack, also with the katana. I missed with an 11.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Yeah. The couple one? I think that's gonna be it for
Okay.
me. Yeah.
Alrighty. We got Soul Star top of the round. They're still hidden in the back.
Hiding from
I'm gonna do something I rarely do, and with my crossbow, I'm gonna cast the radiant or the sacred flame. So the target, which is that wraith who's blinded, you gotta make a dexterity saving throw. 14.
14, gotcha. $14 on the dot.
Ooh.
Plus 3 would be 17.
Ooh. So nothing happened. Funk. Huh?
Alright.
I'll just go ahead and use my movement. Just get behind everybody else.
Alrighty. 20 feet to get to Thimble and Echo.
Cool.
NPC 6 after that. Just down over by Braun. That's gonna reach out and try to do another life drain on Braun.
God. Handsy son of a bitch.
Alright, so that's 15 plus 6, that's 21.
And that hits.
Okay, it's gonna be 4d8 plus 3. 8, 6, 14. 8, that's 22. 4 is 26 points of damage. And you must succeed a DC 14 Constitution saving throw, or its hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken.
Okay, you said that Constitution?
Constitution, DC 14.
Okay. I got a +5. That's a 1, but I'm going to use Indomitable and re-roll because I'm a fucking dwarf.
All right.
That's a 3.
All right, so your hit point maximum is reduced to the amount equal to the damage taken, so that...
You.
So you're at 26 HP.
Yeah. Yeah. Puts me at a solid 100. Is that permanent? Or just until the end of a fight or next rest?
No, that's your hit point maximum right now is at 26.
No, it's reduced by that, not reduced to that.
Yeah.
Equal to the damage taken by it.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Okay. This reduction lasts until the target finishes a long rest.
Okay. So my hit point maximum is 100 now instead of 126.
Okay.
Not 26.
Target.
You cruel bastard.
All right. The target dies if this effect is reduced.
That'd be nice.
All right.
I know.
But it can keep on doing it and reducing it bit by bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It can whittle you.
Yeah, brutal.
Okay, so that is done, and it is Braun's turn.
Yeah, I didn't like that one bit. I'm going to hit him. 15 plus 8, that's 23 to hit.
Does so.
Give me my blood back. 5 plus 4, 9 points of piercing, and 8 points of force.
Okay, so
17 total.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him again.
Alrighty.
12 plus 8 for a dirty 20. 8 plus 4, 12 points of piercing damage, and 1 point of force damage. And that's a total of 13.
Yeah.
So 30 points and 2 strikes. Not bad.
So after your combo, you fling your war pick up and you knocks them up about 10 feet up in the air, but they're just sitting there floating and hovering.
Trying to get out of my reach, are you?
Well, no. Yeah, well, that's not gonna
I can
stand.
jump.
That's fine.
Yeah. Dwarf's got hops.
But was there anything you could do, or?
No, because I used Indomitable.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
yeah.
Got NPC 3.
Bonus action. I'm gonna
alright.
move back up to that other wraith, just using its movement. Yeah, just right next to Lila.
Alrighty.
He's surrounded.
NPC 3. Which I believe is the blinded one. Yep. Okay. And that was a strength check that made it go blind, right?
Yeah.
It's only 3, so it's still blinded.
Oh, well, it said only 1 round.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sure.
Okay. Sometimes they end like either before or at the end of its turn, so. Say at the beginning of its turn, it's no longer
Past it.
blinded. And it sees that it's surrounded, and it's going to use incorporeal movement. Sort of float through everybody.
No reactions.
It's mist form. You can't touch it.
Yeah. Familiar with those rules.
Yep, it's like a misty step. It's just a little flavored differently.
What if we use Gust of Wind as like a reaction? Just bring some little shit away.
Well, if you had it, you could probably
I don't know. That's good to know.
push it a different direction. But if you had like some sort of vacuum thing, like an ectopack or whatever, or a Dyson vacuum.
Well, like, what if Braun like shot his echo straight into the mist and it became part of the mist? These are questions for another time.
Oh, that's interesting. Good to know. Okay. And it's going to do its movement and then halt its turn. So we got Fimble up next, then Lila, then Sakuri.
Is it corporeal again now?
Yeah, it's sorry. Probably can't see it.
Wait.
Yeah. It's back over here.
Fimbul is gonna lose. Yeah, Fimbul's gonna lose another 2 radiant arrows at it. Trying to roll
Alrighty.
better. That's a 25 to hit for the first one.
Absolutely does.
Second one is a 9. Probably not.
No, the second one does not.
For damage, oh damn it. 4 radiant damage. But they gotta make another strength save.
2, alrighty. That's a natural 20 this time, so they save.
Fair enough.
Anything else Finwell would like to do, or are they done for their turn?
They're done.
All right, we got Lila, then Sakuri.
We can finish them off.
And you're right over here. We got
Fighting with my spiritual weapon. I'll try and whack it.
the one by Braun, or are you moving it?
No, it's staying put.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep. I'm just looking at what level 2. That's what it is. That misses. That's a 9.
Yarp.
Can I, with my 30 feet of movement, please run at the one that ran away?
You got there in 25.
Cool. And since we're already making plenty of noise, I will slam down my shield and use Thunder Wave
Nice.
from it. So it needs to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution's +3. That's 12. That's 15.
That saves, but let me see. On a
There's halvesies.
failed, yeah, on a success it takes half and it doesn't get pushed 10 feet away. So it takes 2d8
Halved.
thunder damage. 2 plus 6, so 8, so 4
Okay.
total. And my bonus action was the swinging of the spiritual weapon. I think that's it, yeah.
All right. We've got Sakuri, then back to the top of the round to Soulstar. And you're still back over here.
That's over there, yeah. And Braun's looking kind of beat up, right?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the case. Trying to figure out which one. The one next to Braun, or looks of it.
Yeah. Sure, you have the distance to get to either one of them.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna move to the one closest to Braun.
Alrighty. Spread you out here. Wow. There you go.
Take a slash at it.
Go for it.
Yeah, 10's gonna miss, correct? Because it was 13.
Yeah, it's 13.
The first one misses. Second one is gonna hit with a 25.
Yep.
For 10 points of damage, and then 4 of that is radiant damage. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind. Once per short rest, you can use bonus action to gain 1d10 plus 10 HP. So I'm going to gain 20 HP.
Alrighty. And next we got Soulstar.
I'm gonna try and do Sacred Flame again.
Alright, which target do you want to go after? The one by Lila or the one by Brown?
The one by Lila, the one that Thimble attacked last.
Alrighty.
So they gotta make a dexterity 14.
Gotcha.
Or else they get 2 of these bad boys.
That's 3 plus. Oh, it was. Yeah, they fail. Absolutely,
Yeah.
they fail.
That's that. Plus
Blinded.
that. 10 radiant damage.
10 radiant. Are they still blinded, or is that?
They're still blinded
Yeah. Okay.
from Thimble's attack. No, they're
No,
not
it's
because
not.
they rolled a 20.
Okay,
that
okay,
last
yeah.
time. So yeah, they say.
Okay. So how much damage?
10 radiant
10?
damage.
10 radiant. That's 3. Okay. Okay.
And then I would like to use my bonus action to hide.
Alrighty.
That's 30. 18 plus 12.
Yeah. You move back into your little corner that you were in before. And just hop over a bit of flame from the fire grenade that was exploded last round that just blew up Bronze Donkey and everything on it.
All my booze.
Okay. And then we've got NPC 6 next. One that's security and Braun. It's going to use its multi-claw attack. One claw is going towards Sakuri, one claw is going to Braun. Let's see, 8 plus 6, it's 12 on Braun, so you're able to glance it off your shield. Second one's going to Sakuri. And
I'll use my reaction to impose disadvantage with my shield.
Alright, so rolled 5 twice, so it's an 11, so both times miss. And that's its turn, and then we've got Braun.
Alrighty. First I'm going to use my bonus action and do my second wind as well. Let's see, that's a D10 plus 10. 2 plus 10, so 12 points of healing.
Nice.
And then I am going to take 2 swipes at the one right in front of Braun.
Go for it.
16 to hit.
That does so.
7 points of piercing damage and 8 points of force damage.
Alright. How would you like to see this one dissipate?
I want to just bring my war pick straight down into it like a smoke cloud and just watch it billow out and split in half.
Alrighty. And as you do that, the bones explode out yet again, but you can see like the dirt trails that each one took when you smash it down to the ground are all sort of lodged and sticking up out of the ground.
I guess with my second attack and my movement, I'm going to move over to that other one.
Alrighty.
Within 30 feet.
10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I shall have it thee as well. 24 to hit.
Does so.
8 plus 4, 12 points of piercing, and 3 points of force, so that's 15 total.
$15. Alrighty.
I might as well just have my Echo move up and join us as well. On the other side of Lila.
10, 15, 20. What's her speed? 20 or 30?
I think
remember.
it's 30. Let me
Alright.
double check. Yeah, I can move it up to 30 feet in any direction. And
Alrighty, gotcha.
within 30 feet of me when it ends, it's solid.
Cool.
So, yep.
Do that.
You ever gotten gangbanged by one dwarf?
Alright. It's gonna be the Wraith's turn. And then it's gonna do incorporeal movement one more time and
Damn
get her
it.
back.
Coward.
Okay. And it's gonna raise out its hands, and you can see all the bone pieces that are lodged throughout the battlefield start to shake and start to pull towards it slowly.
Oh dear.
I
And
have a
this,
bad feeling about this, boys.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to see where this goes. Serious.
A chimera mist dragon hybrid.
Alright, and next we got Fimble.
I feel like Thimbles is gonna do more radiant arrows.
Alrighty.
Because Elfie's got his quarterstaff, but that's not good against these guys. So, shot number 1. Come on. That's not even above a 10. But what about the second shot?
Just a little wide.
That's a 13.
Right at its AC.
Sweet deal. At least I get 2d. Up, and back. 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And potentially blinded.
I'll roll for it. That's a 19 base minus 2 for strength. So that's 17. I'm going to roll to make sure, see if it still has its concentration up. And that's a 15. So it's still pulling the bones to it. You can see a couple already fly to its body, and it just grabs it and attaches it to their body, and there's a couple more and keeps doing that. Anything else Fimble can do?
Nah.
Alrighty, Lila, you're up.
I'm gonna stay right there.
Right there, right there.
Because I'm assuming it's farther than 30 feet from me. And I'm assuming as
35.
it's doing this chanting or whatever it's doing, that's causing the bones to come to it, right?
Yeah, you can hear an airy whisper of an ancient language.
I would like to cast silence on it.
Alrighty.
It's a 20-foot sphere on it, so I can cast it up to 120 feet from me.
Yeah, 20 foot. So
Well,
yeah.
just shut up. And then as a bonus action, I'll just move my spiritual weapon closer to it.
Okay.
And that can move, I think it's just 20.
15, 20.
Spiritual, way up in, yeah, only 20.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Cool. So yeah, any spell that requires verbal component is impossible there. Any creature or object entering inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and the creatures are deafened while entirely inside it. Yeah. The sound can be created within or pass through the 20-foot radius.
And with that up, we've got Sakuri. Then after Sakuri, we've got back at the top of the round, Silstar.
We have figured out that radiant damage is kind of the best situation.
Yeah.
The only one that it doesn't take half damage on, yeah.
Okay. So Sakuri's just gonna help a radiant grenade. Like,
Ooh.
Alright. So, what am I gonna roll for that? Is it just toss it?
Yeah. Just it's a performance roll.
It'd be a 12.
Shut up. What was it? 12?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a couple feet shy, but you're with its radius, you're able to hit it.
10.
Basically, hits the spiritual weapon and just explodes.
It'll be 13 points of radiant damage.
All right. And what would you like to see to this wraith as that happens?
Surprise me?
All right. So as the radiant grenade explodes, the force of the explosion just pushes the mist away, and the bones yet again explode and into the dirt and debris and some in trees, and then the golden coating inside, the coating that's around the bones, starts to liquefy and drops down in the ground and seeps into the soil. You can feel a tremor, and then silence, and then you can start to hear birds chirping and bugs and frogs and Bonko Pretorius pops out.
Oh, wow. You guys really know how to fight. I'm Bongo.
Bronco, just what do you think you're doing out here all alone?
I like to swim in the mud. I'm a mud frog.
Yeah, but there's mud everywhere. Why can't you swim in mud?
It's a nice place. There's
Your
all
bird think
kinds.
about you.
Oh, that's bad. I thought I left a note for her.
Note or no note, your mom's worried. You gotta bring it back to her.
Okay,
It's not
well,
safe out here.
I don't know if I should trust strangers.
That's a
You
really
seem
good
pretty
point.
violent for people. Oh, how can I trust you?
I just told you that your mom sent us out.
Uh-huh. And next you're gonna want me to get into a white carriage with you and take me somewhere where I don't want to go.
Well, we don't
Actually,
have a carriage.
Someone show him the missing kid poster.
I don't
I
look
guess
like
maybe
that.
we'll-
Well, I guess maybe when I'm coated with mud. I bet my mother probably drew this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, she's very sick.
Like how thick? Like runny nose, or like, it's a mild headache?
Oh my god.
Well-
yeah, she's just fraught with worry.
Okay.
It'll make her feel a lot better.
Well, then I guess I should go home then. And, I guess I'll see you later.
We're heading there anyway. Why don't you tag along with us?
How do you know where I live?
Your grandmother.
My grandmother? Who's my grandmother?
Was it his mother? I thought it was his grandmother. Whatever. Your address is on the poster, I assume. Just follow us, man. Let us pick up the remains of my donkey. And,
Do you want to give it a burial?
it's pretty buried. There's a dwarvish funeral.
Okay. Well, just follow me. I'll take you to the village where we're from.
Yeah.
You guys look pretty roughed up a little bit. There's plenty of people around that can help you get some armor and all that stuff, and maybe patch you up and, get you accessories and all kinds of stuff. Maybe do some trading. But no violence in the town. That's bad. We don't want anybody to know where we're at. So, yeah.
He starts hopping around, and you follow.
Can I find any of all the gear I put on my donkey, or even the step ladder I used to get onto my donkey?
Make
any of that?
Just make an investigation check. The higher you roll, the more you find.
19 plus 1.
Alrighty. So you find just about everything except for your booze, because all that stuff exploded.
Yeah, it's what exploded. Yeah. My poor donkey. And I've still got most of the good booze in my pack anyway, but the kegs and the trading booze.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. All right. Was I the only one that lost a mount?
Yep.
Okay.
You have to bareback it with somebody.
Well, I can give Braun my horse, and I can summon the thingy.
Oh, you're a Phantom Steed?
Transportation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real fancy
Oh,
horse.
All right, so I throw my little rope ladder and step ladder up next to her horse. Try to climb up onto an actual fucking horse this time. I secure what's left of my gear. Fucking dumb. I
try to entice Bongo to ride on the cool looking horse to be like, can we move faster if you ride with me?
Wow, you got a magic horse! That's the Phantom Steed. I've read about this in school. They teach us about all these different guardians of the sea, and they're just so cool. Wow!
Tell me about them while we ride to your home?
Absolutely, I could go on forever.
Oh, no.
Like dinosaurs and dragons? Oh my goodness, they're amazing.
I'm
some
going
people
to chill
think...
back, just to make sure that we're not followed. And, just out of earshot, just in case we get followed by the Dominion.
Yeah, I'm followed by All-Star.
Get some leaves, you roll them up, and you put them in your ear. No.
Yeah.
Like if his mom wants the kids back?
Braun is definitely using as a drunkard to just drink and heal a little bit, mostly just to drown out this kid voice.
Cool. All right. And as you guys make your way through the shifting woods, and you were given crystal, right, to help you navigate through the woods as the location shifted? Yeah. Okay, just making sure I covered that last time. You guys also remember. So when you go through, you can see like As you look
and roll
around,
the safe passage.
yeah, you can see. Looks like boulders and trees and roots sort of shifting and moving as you pass. Sidewinders along the path takes you about an hour or two to get near town. And we're going to go ahead and take a 15-minute break, and I'm going to set up the map. So, see you in 15. Another map. I know.
Okay.
I got,
Well, hopefully we get a rest in before we do this, because I think we've had 2 or 3 fights in a row without.
Oh, it's a village map, so yeah.
Okay.
Well, by a village, we had an orc attack.
Isn't also this the village that Braun's sister's in? Maybe you should prepare yourself for that, Braun.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Get ready for some emotional damage.
Well,
He's always ready for
only if Pongo's not involved.
All right, I will see you all in 15 minutes. And take us back to motion intro with me. All right, back from our break. The group safely traveled through the Moor Swamp, and they have reached the village and are greeted by a couple of armored corgis and a couple of armored
Oh, that's adorable.
Actually ordered them.
yeah, and a
Worse.
couple of armored ferrets with them.
Ferrets.
They're a little large, they're large ferrets, but they're well clad in armor. Same with the corgis, and they barricade you as you enter. But they see little Pretorius, who I put somewhere, but I do not know. I don't know where I put this. It's probably still on the map. All right. So small.
Bongo.
Bongo, bongo,
What
why
I-
did you gongo? All right, I'm just gonna use the fox right now for bongo.
Bingo, we hardly.
Hi, this me. Don't worry, they're with me. They're good people.
And they sort of look amongst themselves like,
Yeah, well, you kept your mother worrying. She don't like that. But if you will take your word. Yeah, it's Charlie.
it's one of the battle corgis, the one right in front of Braun on his left.
Yeah, what? You got an issue there? You never seen a corgi in armor? What?
I've seen a talking dog. Sorry.
Well, we can all talk. Sometimes we don't want to talk to you people. Bore us.
Fair.
Well,
Oh.
You've seen a war pug, right?
Yeah, I guess we did, didn't we? I guess we did.
What does Fimble think of the dogs since the war pug and the frog riding it freaked him out?
Yeah.
So roll for it.
Out a little. I mean,
That's what Andrew always does. You want to roll for it, so, Andrew? Yeah, Travis, or?
Yeah. What am I rolling specifically?
Wisdom saving throw, probably.
Yeah.
Looks like 13.
15. Yeah, they feel like some cold spots around their body, but they're sort of just sitting there like waiting for the next shoe to drop.
I kind of reach over without even looking and just kind of pat Fimble's arm, be like, "It's okay. I hear him talking too."
yeah, well, you best go see your mother, kid. The 5 of you, I guess you got a pass. So, please make yourself comfortable. There's many shops we got in the center of town. Please feel free to hit them up. Really does great for our community here. And of course, we do have a guest. We've got Miss Kyanite Braskval, the old witch of the swamp, in a Baba hut. She's rarely here, but of course she's got her little boyfriend, the blacksmith. Hard to tear them apart, but she brings in a lot of goods. She even planted that tree you see in the back that points off to the giant blue tree next to the Yaga hut. Yeah, it's a miracle tree, sort of. You wish upon it, and it bears the fruit of what you wish. There are limitations. It's food based, but it's not gonna give you your dead child or some shit. So just be mindful of that. And again, no violence in this town. You have a problem with somebody.
You mentioned that she's usually not in.
Well, she's usually elsewhere in the swamp. She likes to be secluded, but with the recent hookup with Bimbledorf, the blacksmith, she's been here a little bit more frequently.
Okay, well,
but he's pretty good. He's. Sorry, what? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I was gonna say we're traveling with one of her family members, so we were hoping to pay her a visit.
Look, the tall one with the antlers.
Yeah. Yeah, the tall one with the antlers. Jeez.
I knew it. They got an aura about them of the wood. It's very similar. I mean, you're about the right height, but I'm going off of vibes, and vibes tell me that one right there.
Go fetch. What was the first name?
His tail's wagging. Fetch what? You gonna throw something?
I'm so tempted to throw a bomb. No.
No.
No violence.
All right.
Well, no violence inside the town.
Yeah.
If you got a problem, you take it outside. But with all that fair due, I'll leave you off. If you need to shackle up your horses, there's a stable right off to your side here.
Do you have a donkey?
I don't know if we got any donkeys, but you can inquire with the shopkeepers there.
I stepped down
Troy
and
and Adam.
dispel the steed.
But I'll leave you all here. I've got to get back to my patrol with my group. Sayonara.
DM, what was the sister's first name?
Kyanite.
Kyanite.
Like the type of rock. Kyanite. I believe. I don't know.
She's a dwarf.
It'll do. Whew.
Let's drop this kid off and then let's go visit your sister. Well,
Okay.
are you ready? Or do you want to go find a drink first?
Yeah. Yeah, I might need another one.
Maybe something to eat. Maybe a little long rest in there.
Oh, that would be fucking awesome. But I think we should probably, I don't know.
We'll squeeze in a short.
Yeah, at least a short nap thing.
I know Thimble would appreciate that.
Yeah, I should probably get cleaned up. I'm covered in all kinds of fluids, mud. I think I still got some in my beard.
Your sister's a swamp witch, so it sounds like she's probably not going to be looking
Hey,
potty.
right. I could call her
Probably
swamp.
covered in some kind.
You don't do.
Corey just called her a swamp witch, right?
Yeah, that's right. She's a swamp
That's their-
witch.
I'm sure it's written in a plaque outside her door. It's a small switch.
Maybe after we clean up, Braun should make nice with the blacksmith.
Hey.
I mean,
I'm again putting it to your sister.
well, thanks. The sister I can't remember and don't know. Yeah, let's make this more.
As you herd the horses into the carriage, Adam and Troy are out collecting eggs from their chickens. And they're there to ask any questions if you're looking for certain spots in the village.
For now, just somewhere where we can kind of get cleaned up and catch a quick meal and relax for a minute and wash the blood off ourselves.
All right, dude. Pretty cool. I'm Troy. Yeah. This is our stable here. We got all kinds of horses and stuff. Totally wicked rides. We got all manner of beasts. High penny, you could probably ride an owlbear. We only got the one. But, heard you saved little Bombatoris. That's pretty awesome, dude. I think that's pretty rad. So we're not going to charge you for your stuff. So, we're cool like that.
Well, thanks.
And if you're looking for something like, to get a nice little buzz going, over by the Blue Tree, there's the Golden Nugget. They serve like all kinds of great like drinks, ciders, hot alcohol. They even got some great food going.
That sounds like the place we're gonna be heading.
Right, dude. Right.
What kind of rides or beasts would you recommend for someone of my stature and weight?
Did he say they have an owlbear you could ride?
Yeah.
No, I would like to follow up on that.
Yeah. I think we'll be back. But
Yeah.
I mean,
We've got like a whole like little course it runs through, and we've got like safety guidelines you got to sign through because we're not going to be held responsible for what you do. But it's kids seem to like it, so brings in some extra coin. We don't get too many people coming in with horses and trading, so we had to do something. All right, so we're gonna go now and cook up some breakfast. But if you'd want to, you can join us, and then if not, you know where to go.
I think we're gonna check into the Golden Nugget, man.
All right,
Try to
right.
get those down. Oh, this is gonna be a weird fucking day. Tally ho!
As you guys leave there and walk up towards the Golden Nugget by the Blue Tree, you see some people standing on the top floor, just standing and drinking and talking. And Braun gets a weird sense as he looks over towards the tree. Feels like there's somebody watching him.
Is that tree a fucking mimic?
Everything is mimicked until proven otherwise.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I guess I'll take another look at the tree, and I know we are looking for some bitter green flowers, I believe, in the Ludenmoor Swamp.
Mm-hmm.
For my thinky juice.
Okay.
But I have no idea what that stuff will look like, so we're gonna have to ask someone about that. But does anyone
As you
else?
get to the tree and you start thinking about it, you see a branch sort of sprout off about eyesight, and it
Mimic.
reaches out and it
Mimic.
unfurls. And in a leaflet, you see the item that you crave.
Like a leaflet, like a flyer?
No, the bitter green, whatever
Sprouts.
you're looking for. Yeah.
Oh shit! Awesome. I'll pull out my pocket knife or steak knife, whatever I carry, and nip that and be like, isn't that the last ingredient we need?
Retracts back into the
So.
tree.
Wow, that's
Yes.
come in handy.
Yes. That is the last one. We've got the void root. We got the cactus juice. We got the sun fruit. The blood tree sap. Yep. Bitter green flowers was all that's left.
Holy shit! All we need is a swamp witch, I guess.
We're in luck.
Wait, isn't there one of those in the air?
Oh god, what if I'm like a fucking war criminal or something? I mean, like more.
More than you already are.
Yeah. Like
There's a
what if-
rock construct just standing behind you guys. So
You guys gonna go in, or you just gonna stand and block the entrance and talk all the time? You know, there's other people around here. You know.
Well, we were over by the tree, and now
I thought that was a
make our
fucking
way in.
statue. Jesus Christ, does everything in this town talk?
Assume yes, unless proven otherwise.
And yet you guys wonder why I'm paranoid about mimics. Fuck. Weird.
Fucking humans.
and he clomps through and enters in.
That's not right.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
That's why we're not doing that right this second.
Yeah.
First step is into the tavern. This should be. easy
Yeah, I
for
could
you.
do
Let's
that.
get fucking drunk.
Yeah.
And then you
Do that. Sounds good.
What time of day is it actually?
It's about 8 in the morning.
Oh, let's get fucking drunk.
And I imagine
Yeah.
Fimble's just
You
standing
traveled
by
throughout the rest of the evening, and
I imagine Fimble's just standing by the blue tree thinking of every kind of apple he can imagine.
oh,
So that
Fimble's
they can,
in the tree and just sort of
yeah.
plucking all like the different things that are coming to his
Nosberries
mind.
taste like nosberries. Oh, God. They're gonna make themselves sick. It's gonna be funny. All right. Let's head inside. God, I hope they have a bathtub or at least a trough I can dunk myself in. Ooh.
Hi, I'm Perry. I'm your host here at the Golden Nugget. And, what can we get for you?
Is Perry a talking table? What is Perry?
I'm a cacti? Talk cacti?
Damn it. No hugs.
Yeah, I prefer my personal space. So, but would you like some menus? You don't look like the regulars here.
We could definitely use some menus, and we just pulled
I
bingo out
start
of
you off with some water.
Yeah,
Sounds like a plan.
preferably in hour form.
Oh, if you want a shower, or well, if you want to rent a room here, you could absolutely do that.
Yeah, I think that might be necessary. I am covered in too many different
Yeah,
animals.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I'll let the keeper know, and we'll all come back with your food, with your drinks, and your key to the room. Are you all paid as a group, or are you separate?
I'm just gonna slap a platinum down on the counter. If that doesn't get us started, let me know.
Okay.
Takes his two cacti hands and clomps it and
All
waddles
I can
their
picture
way.
is like the Final Fantasy like cacti guys that are like
Yeah, the cactors. Yep.
yeah. Running through the tavern.
You are a sick bastard, Larry. Anyway,
And a few minutes pass. And
yeah,
see it?
Braun's gonna at least chug one ale while he's waiting, and probably definitely get a shower beer for the road.
and a couple more cacti pop out and set out a tray of different waters from the region.
This is the water from the Vinland area. This water is from the Satori area, brought in by a good friend of ours, Barley. And then,
We know.
I know Barley, he's a nice guy, gives us good rates.
Yeah, you should try working for him.
Okay.
No, do not sign contracts, okay? Barley will tell you you're just going to escort people to a meeting, and 6 months later, you don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh wow, sounds like an adventure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's a good suggestion.
Tell me one of these cactuses just has like hors d'oeuvres impaled on their arm that they're just offering. You know?
Oh, Billy, would you like an hors d'oeuvre? We got some really great hors d'oeuvres here.
Damn it. Ron's having one of the most dramatic and like, midlife crises in his life in fucking Disneyland. God damn. Oh.
We got some crackers and some pate. It's a fish pate. It's very good. It's a salmon. We also got some slobberknocker pate.
Yeah, Braun just can't take it. He's looking around the room. He's just, hopefully he does not
He
see.
sees a very tall furbolg just hitting the taps and filling up a bunch of brews.
Definitely going to get a tall glass from that guy. Oh. Do you happen to have any dwarvish ale?
This a Braskval special. Got it from the
shit.
Swanch Whip herself. High price, very rare, but you're the only other dwarf I've ever seen, so I figured,
And I happen to also apparently be a brass ball.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. She never
I
said she
didn't
had
either.
family. Huh. Interesting. So there's gonna be some sort of like a reunion, huh?
Yeah. I'm quite sure she thinks I'm dead.
Oh, wow.
And I have no memory of my family at all. So this is gonna be fun.
Oh, man, that's rough. That because
Yeah,
it's probably
even-
around Dominion Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Um,
Everybody got upended during that shit.
keep those things coming to me.
Oh, you know what, man? We all know what you did with Bongo, so you keep that bottle with you. You have
Yeah.
yourself a good time.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try, man.
Work through it, but you gotta be brave.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. And
Oh.
who's that stone lady that's with you? She's pretty hot.
I think you got a shot, man. I think you got
Yeah.
a shot. You
You
like
think
furry
she-
creatures?
Okay.
No.
Oh. Does she like tea? Does she like tea? I make a mean tea.
Oh,
You know,
that would
fresh
definitely feel
Urban
good.
garden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and maybe a nice
and
like
bread.
garden salad, no rocks. Hold the rocks.
Garden salads, no rocks. All right.
Yeah,
Why would you feed her rocks? Like,
he's made of rocks. I'm made of meat. I eat a lot of meat. It made sense. It made sense to me.
okay.
Like
Okay.
Logic in that.
This scar on my forehead. Not a lot
Well, you're
Yeah.
him, but sort of, attracts that. I just thought it was
Yeah.
more mud.
Oh, well, yeah. No, I take the helmet off. It's probably just a straight line, like a tan line of blood and nothing. And just show him the massive Klingon forehead I have.
Oh, damn. Well, here's some sage, too. Yeah. Dwarven classic.
All right, well, you can hear some people clamor off to say, well, I got to get back to tending.
Oh, yeah.
Take it easy.
Yeah, much appreciated. And I take my Braskval special and find our room to get a shower or a pail of water and a rag. I mean, whatever it takes.
Room 3 is what you're in.
Sure.
And what is anybody else? What do you guys want to be up to? Braun's off in his room.
I'm just trying to
showering.
acquire tea and food, so I'll be staying down at one of the tables to let Braun adjust.
So, a couple minutes pass. You see the tender in the background. He sort of straightens out his stuff, brushes off some spatter from taps. Oh, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Brings out a plate with tea and salad, a nice brioche bun with some smothered with garlic butter. Hello, ma'am. I heard you might like this. My name's Gary. Nice to meet you. I find you awfully amazing, and I think what you did with Bongo, you and your group, was commendable, and enjoy.
She takes the platter and sets it down. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Hey, Gary, we also helped save Bongo. We ever played or something?
Yeah. What would you like?
I'll have what you have.
Okay, I could do that. All right. Just give me some minutes. He looks back at Lila. It's like, sorry for the interruptions, but I'll be back with, and maybe we could talk later.
Yeah, maybe we could talk later. Sakura, you want some tea too?
Yes, please.
All right. Cool. Awesome. I'll be right back with your orders. Walks off.
Oh no.
Awkward.
I'm just gonna hide behind, put my shield up on the side of my seat and be like, I'm going to try to make myself as small as possible behind this shield. You don't see anything here.
Hidden in snacking.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That is interesting.
Right.
Does that? I haven't even met him.
Good way to meet new friends.
That's true. He seems like a friend. I mean,
It's friendly.
yeah. Fimble
It seems like
looks over.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're in your
Yeah,
shower
Braun had
spa,
some- He's not.
washing away the trauma. At least trying to.
Yeah.
Trauma.
I can't get clean. Get clean.
I was like, nice. Seems like a very nice person, and everybody's a little awkward when they're around something they think is special. I know I am sometimes. You get the little
Yes,
weird
Bimble, you're very
squigglies
special.
in the belly. Yeah. Takes out a giant melon and just buries his face into it and starts munching in it.
Did you get that from the tree?
Mm-hmm. It's cool. It gives you everything you want. I even got some more sun melons.
Is there a female cactus in the room that is watching him intently? Are we gonna get more awkward here? Bury his face in a melon. Come on. That's some low hanging fruit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Sorry. Again, still not here. Oh.
Well, I guess the next question would be, while Braun is cleaning himself up, are we gonna try to convince Miss Brask Falls to go with us to the castle? We have that last crystal to find, right?
Yeah, that's true. Plus, she probably knows the way. So
Wouldn't be
I
a
think
bad
once,
idea.
I think maybe when Braun's ready, we can help push him to get through this.
Exactly.
Yeah. My quiver's a little light, so I'm gonna go head out shopping and do a little refill.
Yeah. Sounds like an idea.
Grab a thing of grapes, they eat them and just
Man.
throw them in their mouth and just pull out the vine. You see grape juice dripping down their faces. They're chewing and walking out.
Really need to get him the next set of books so he can get to M, manners. He's only gotten to C.
Braun is definitely just drinking in the shower and then taking a very long time to polish up his armor and so half of the weapons he keeps on himself normally so he doesn't look like a walking armory. And yeah. Fuck. I pull my echo out.
No,
Take
that's
a
a
long
euphemism. Low-hanging fruit.
I apparate my echo. Take a long look at him. Be like, what have we done? What are we about to learn? And that silent son of a bitch just shakes his head at me. Fucking no help. Brush him away. Reach for the bottle again.
Braun doesn't know it. Reforms right behind him. Just watches you as you drink away.
Well, and I think at this point, especially with this emotional hurdle being very closely connected to them as well, I don't really have control over the echo right now. I don't know if I ever did, yeah, just a lot of shit going on through Braun's barely functional frontal lobe.
All right. And is there anything Soulstar would like to be up to? As they bring out,
that tree that gives you fruit. Soulstar is going to try and get something from it.
Okay.
And what he wants more than anything in the world right now is the food, or the fruit specifically that owlbears love the most. It's like their favorite kind of food.
So we'll say called a starberry.
Cool. Am I limited to just one, or can I get a handful?
You can get a bushel of berries.
One bushel. Perfect.
As you walk up and you're thinking about it in your head, you can see them sort of sprout up at the roots of the tree.
So freaky.
Cool.
If Braun weren't distracted, he would be adding so many ingredients to his pork meat right now. So many things. This is the place where I can finally finish my recipe. But all he can think about is that fucking thinky juice.
The next Soulstar would like to make his way to what was that guy's name? Toby, Todd, Troy, the guy who's giving the Albert a ride. I'd like to follow up on that.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's cool to see you, man. Right?
Hey, Troy.
How you doing?
I was hoping to get a ride on that owlbear of yours.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
More.
Cool. Yeah, that's
Can
gonna
I
be
meet
like, it's like 5 gold piece, man, and you're all set.
Oh, hell yeah. You're 10. I'm probably going to
Oh,
want to take him out.
thanks for the tip, man. That's cool. Just follow me out back. Takes you out, and you see like a well-ordained obstacle course, and as you get closer, you can smell the stench of owlbear shit just sort of piled up in a corner. And soon you see a gray owlbear just laying down. It pokes its head up and then back down.
Hi there. What's its name?
Oh, we call this one Littlefoot.
I love it.
Yeah. It's based off an old kid story that my mother used to tell me about.
You'll have to tell me sometime.
Within reach, he had one.
And then, like with an animal handling check or something, I'd like to approach the owlbear.
Absolutely.
Like with my hand forward so it could smell me. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
All right. So it looks over and it perks up and it notices your hand and it starts giving it a lick and it starts nudging around. It can smell the berries on your person and it's sniffing around and searching for them.
Hey there, Littlefoot. Look, I got a pouch full of your favorite shit, but
Here,
you gotta cooperate with me, right?
Sort of like a purr.
Well, you and me are gonna be good friends here.
So
Here, do you want to run through the course, Littlefoot?
perks up and stretches and gets ready, and Troy throws on the saddle. All right, so be careful. There's safety guidances all around, so if you fall down, you're not going to get injured. But just try not to find yourself under the owlbear, because that's kind of be the end of your story, man. So again, just sign here on the bottom line, and you're good to go. And I'll do a 3 countdown and a blast through from my blunderbuss, and timer start ticking, and you go through the obstacle course.
Blunderbuss.
Let's do it, and then I'll sign the paper.
Cool. All right, just go ahead and get on Littlefoot there, and get up to that starting line.
I'll give Littlefoot a little berry before I hop on. There's a good
Licks her
gesture of
right
goodwill.
up, and its eyes go bright, big, and then narrow. And as soon as you're on it, you can see like its body sort of harden and fluctuate. Seems really keen, and it gets right at it gets on the. As you get on, it gallops to the start line and sits ready. Its claws are dug into the ground, waiting for that blunderbuss to pop off. All right, looks like we're all ready. We've got 3, and then we got a 2, and pulls his blunderbuss.
Wrong
Owlbear. Owlbear crashes, breaks through the paper starting line, starts running.
Little does Soulstar know he just fed that thing the equivalent of catnip.
No, I got a game plan working right now. I'm working. I'm not playing.
All right, you upcoming. You see a pit, and it's got filled with water. So you gotta get the owlbear ready to jump. So I'm gonna do a performance check on that, or animal handling. Sorry,
Want me to do that or you?
you, since you're riding it.
Okay.
You're gonna steer that owlbear.
I got it. That is a 17.
All right, so you're able to jump quite a distance past the water, lands all fours. It's picking up more speed. You see
Go,
some
little foot, go.
trees and branches sort of coming around at your side. You duck down and just whisk right by your head.
I'm going to assume Braun ran to the window when he heard the gunshot and is actually able to see this in the backyard, or
From
the
his
field.
room, there's a window you
Yeah.
can spot, see it off in the distance.
This is going to be fucking hilarious.
Next, you see a bunch of offset hurdles.
All right, we got this.
All right, so do 3 animal handling rolls.
Okay. First one is a 12. Second one is a 17. And then the last one is a 7.
All right. So it just glides through, but trips up at that last hurdle. It skids out a little bit, splays out, stops, look around, and then just picks up again and just clomping through.
We're doing good, sir. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll race to the finish.
It's a big, as it screeches and picks up, there's a big dust cloud, and it's really hard to see what's coming next. And there is a series of hurdles that get higher up coming towards you. There's another 3 animal handling check.
3 of them?
3 of them.
17, 14, and nat 20, 24.
All right. So it easily jumps over one, and then it jumps onto the second one, and it uses that beam to jump up and over the third one and clears it. And you can hear it sort of do its owl coo as it goes over the third one. It's like a little slow motion. And Soul Stars, you could do like a gesture if you want. Do like slow speed.
Yeah,
Dukes
I'm
of
doing like
Hazzard.
a Falcor, just with both hands up. This is a real magical moment for me.
All right. So in slow motion, it lands, gallops, and then you see there is a rope swing that's sort of dangling on a conveyor belt, and like a tight turn.
Oh man.
So you can choose to hit the rope swing that'll pivot you around and then drop off onto the owlbear, or you can just ignore it and take the sharp turn on the owlbear.
Let's do the rope swing.
Alrighty.
I still got a few points of
So
luck that I could
try to grab the rope. That's a strength check.
Don't cheat and use luck. Come on, take the natural one if you roll it. Braun is rooting for that natural one.
That's a 16 strength.
All right, so you grab on it. As soon as you grab on it, you swing around. You can see the owlbear sort of tightly work its way around the corner and drop back on the horse. I'll go ahead and roll a performance check for me on that.
In the saddle. Let's see, but 29.
Yeah, you land safely. Back on the saddle. Grab the reins back up. Berries down.
I'll slip him another berry real quick. Yeah, good.
Okay. All right. And we see the last stretch of the obstacle course around. It looks like there's all kinds of things popping up out of the ground. It's like posts, all padded posts. You have to navigate through. So we're going to do 2 more animal checks.
17, 13.
Okay. So as you get towards the line, it's weaving through the posts. They pop up and just narrowly hitting it a few times at the end. And then last 30 feet, cross right through the finish line.
Woo!
Dude, that was awesome. I think you just made a record. That was like under 2 minutes, man. That's like 1:59. That's the fastest anyone's did that.
Oh, cool.
Dude, your name's going on our board.
He points to the
Sweet.
board and you see it roll over at the top. Soul Star. And your time.
You walked into an anime village.
Think so. I like it here. No, this is quite an animal we got. Would you mind if I have a moment alone with Littlefoot just to?
Oh, sure,
talk
man.
with
If
him?
you want to do like a victory lap with it, you can totally do that, man. I trust you.
Hey, baby. Thank you, Troy.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go back and get a little brewski going. See you back at.
Pour me one.
Oh yeah, right, dude. You like yours chilled or like, room temperature?
Chill. Definitely.
Chill. Nice. All right.
He saunters off.
All right. Littlefoot.
Brewskis.
Thank you. That was amazing. Look, you're quite a friend to me now, and I know that I'm a friend to you because I have these berries. I'll put another one. And then, I don't know if he can understand me or not, but I'm just gonna, I would like to roll an animal handling check to try and convince him to late at night to sneak out and join us on the road wherever we are. So that way we could have a travel. I don't know if he can understand me or not, but I'd like to let him roll.
But this village, you can probably fucking talk.
That's a 15 animal handle.
It coos softly, that nuzzles its head in your hand. And then
Oh.
in your head you hear a voice.
That would be nice. But I have a nice life here with Troy and Adam.
But I got berries. There's more berries.
Yeah, you got them from the tree. I have a lot of berries a lot of the time. But I want to thank you for having a great time on the obstacle course. I've never ridden like that before. You are quite skilled, and I thank you. We are
That's
friends.
Thank you, though, but I'll never forget you.
I'll never forget you either.
Look,
Nameless.
I'll give you most of the berries, but I'm gonna keep one, just in case you ever want to come find me. I'll have a berry.
And I have something for you.
And it shifts its body, and behind it you see an egg.
You want me to have your kid?
I don't know if it's mine, but I do get around. There's quite a lot of owl bears in the swamp. But this one is yours.
Yeah. From Braun's point of view, out
That's-
this window, it's absolutely that owl bear's egg. He saw it delivered.
Yeah, no, that's a really gracious gift. Yeah, I'll take it. Mostly because it seems like you're a bad parent and you just pawn your child off on me.
Oh, I
So
have
I'll
many.
take care of him.
I have many children.
Exactly.
We don't.
Uh,
We're not like most beings.
I get it. You're like a chicken.
Or a turtle. You know, once you're out, you're on your own. Waves be damned.
I don't
Well,
think that's
thanks, Littlefoot. Did you have a name for this child in mind? Probably not, but if not,
No, it
probably.
is yours to name. Just take care of it And with what you've displayed so far, I think you will be quite the father figure for it.
Cut to 20 minutes later, Soulstar's cooking an omelet.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh, that's
Sorry.
like, she'll never know. I don't know.
I'll
Unless-
never know.
Unless you try to feed it
Stay
to him.
tuned for next week. We'll start frying it up.
Yeah. Just a little bit of onion, some cheese.
Troy
Thanks
pops
for
out with
that.
some brewskis. Oh, dude, he gave you one of his eggs. That's awesome. Dude, you're like you're like a daddy now, man. That's cool. Here's a brewski.
Hey.
How long does it take to hatch? Do you know?
Oh man, it takes about like 6 months.
I might be dead in 6 months, but okay. I have a ship. We'll put them on board the ship. We'll never.
Cool. And yeah, I'm sure you can find like all the things that you need to like, make sure it hatches properly in the town. So, like heating lamp and like a nice little soft bed for it to rest in, and
I've got a heating rock. I've also got a big
Yeah, you're not there,
boot
bro.
or a jar full of. I know. But we could pickle it.
My God, you're not pickling my child.
Just gotta go right next to his terrarium in the ship.
I'd like to join the rest of the group now.
Okay.
That was fun.
See,
That was
head
a good
back
enough
to the-
distraction to see out the window. It's just like, holy shit, what was that? Just enough to take his troubles.
Yep, we may want to see about taking a long rest before continuing on our adventures.
well,
We're
I-
all pretty beat up, unless you're wanting to see your
Considering the
sisters stay.
We'll see if they wander in. I'm not opposed to a long rest for sure. But Braun's kind of a band-aid guy, get it over quick.
All right, so Braun, are you still in your room or are you out with the group?
No, I'll come back down.
Okay.
Armor polished, cleaned up. We're ready to face whatever's coming. I will consider the time I was up there as a short rest, at least. Plus, laughing at Soulstar and watching an owlbear just casually drop an egg. Yeah, I'm in a better mindset.
Short rest.
All right.
So 15. Oh, it did it for me. Sweet.
So as you all gather back together and Soulstar has his egg, we'll go ahead and end the session for the night. Pick up next time. And how's everybody for the 4th, August 4th?
Should be good, yeah.
Next week?
Not next week. There's
That
still... Is it?
Oh, yeah, the 4th.
Yeah.
It's 28.
Oh, yeah.
We can do it.
I mean, if that works.
Well, if you guys are down for the 4th.
I have a thing on the floor.
Okay, how about the 11th?
I have a thing, but at most I might just be a little late. But it's in the afternoon, so I should be. It's like 11 to 4ish, so I
Okay.
should be back in time.
Oh,
And if not, pilot you through your date with the furball. Nothing will go.
Please don't.
Then you better show up.
All right, so we'll pick up on the 11th. And of course, if anything happens, we'll reschedule and I'll put out the feelers on socials so people will know.
Sounds good.
All right, so thanks again for playing. Thanks again for watching. We are the Natural Ones. We'll catch you next time. Peace, love, and respect.
have a good night.
Good night.